Did you know that 70% of self-made millionaires didn't inherit their wealth? They built it from the ground up. And the most surprising part? It's not because they had some secret advantage. It's because they followed specific strategies that anyone can learn. In fact, 85% of wealthy individuals attribute their success to their habits, not their background or luck. In this video, you'll uncover the real secrets behind how the rich achieve their goals, because it's not magic, it's strategy. We'll dive into how they think, how they live, and what they do every single day to stay ahead. You'll learn how they turn setbacks into success, why they prioritize time like it's the most valuable thing on earth, and how their mindset can be the key to your future. So, if you're ready to stop dreaming and start doing, stick around. What you're about to discover could change your life in 2025 and beyond. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. The Origins of Wealth. How the rich are born, mindset over birthright. Wealth doesn't begin with a silver spoon. It starts in the mind. A study from the University of California found that 80% of financial success comes from mindset, not background. The rich believe they can control their destiny, while others feel stuck in their circumstances. You might not be born into wealth, but you can certainly create it. Take Oprah Winfrey, for instance. She came from poverty, yet she credits her success to the power of a positive mindset and visualization. The key is to adopt a growth mindset, as Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck puts it. This is where you embrace learning and resilience, not letting failures define you. When you change the way you see challenges, you change your outcomes. It's not about luck, it's about perspective. The rich also focus on delayed gratification. They sacrifice short-term pleasures for long-term wealth. This might mean investing time in self-improvement or building something that pays off years down the line. So, if you want to be born into wealth, shift your thinking. Wealth is created in your mind first. Chapter 2. The Millionaires Playbook. How the rich live, intentionality over luck. Wealthy people live with purpose. They don't just wander through life hoping things will happen, they make things happen. In fact, 60% of self-made millionaires wake up before 6 a.m., according to a study by Thomas C. Corley. They start their day with routines that put them in control, like reading or exercising. Take Warren Buffett, who spends 80% of his day reading. The rich know that every day counts, and they prioritize actions that move them closer to their goals. This is about living intentionally. For instance, Richard Branson schedules his day down to the minute, knowing that every task serves a greater purpose. Time is one of the most valuable assets, and the rich use it wisely. They also surround themselves with people who inspire and push them. They understand that your network is your net worth. And most importantly, they invest in experiences that build their skills, whether it's traveling to new markets or attending high-level seminars. The rich live as if their time is finite, because it is. Chapter 3. Knowledge is power. How the rich learn. Learning with a growth blueprint. The rich never stop learning. In fact, 85% of the wealthiest people read at least 30 minutes a day, as noted in The Millionaire Next Door, by Thomas Stanley. The key isn't just reading for pleasure, but reading with purpose. Bill Gates reads around 50 books a year. That's over 1 book a week. But it's not about how many books you read, it's about what you learn from them. The rich apply what they read. They learn in ways that allow them to innovate, create, and take risks. They also learn by connecting with mentors. Tim Ferriss, author of The 4-Hour Workweek, suggests that we should seek out the best teachers and model their behaviors. And here's the kicker. The richest people don't just focus on technical skills, they develop emotional intelligence, too. As Daniel Goleman points out, emotional intelligence is crucial for leadership and wealth building. When you know how to manage relationships and your own emotions, you're ahead of the game. Learning is an investment. The more you know, the more you can grow. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss the next few chapters where we reveal the wealth-building secrets that can change your life in 2025. Chapter 4. The Secret to Mentorship. How the Rich Teach. Giving back to multiply. The rich are not selfish with their knowledge. Instead, they teach to grow. A study from the Harvard Business Review found that teaching others accelerates your own learning. Think about this. When you teach something, you gain a deeper understanding of it. That's why billionaires like Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates regularly mentor others. They know that by sharing their knowledge, they reinforce it for themselves. The rich also see teaching as a way to multiply their impact. When they help others succeed, it creates a network effect. This principle is outlined in The Go-Giver by Bob Burg, where success is linked to how much value you give to others. Whether it's through coaching, writing books, or public speaking, the wealthy teach because they understand that true success comes when you elevate others. And the best part? It leads to more opportunities. As you help others grow, you become the go-to expert, attracting even more wealth. Chapter 5. The Billionaire's Brain. How the Rich Think, Optimizing Cognitive Performance for Success. The rich think differently, plain and simple. They focus on optimizing their brains for success. A study by the National Institutes of Health revealed that rich people use their cognitive abilities more efficiently than the average person. Billionaires like Elon Musk take advantage of deep work, a term popularized by Cal Newport, which means focusing intensely on a single task without distractions. Deep work helps them achieve in days what others do in weeks. The rich also embrace decision-making frameworks. Warren Buffett uses a two-list strategy to prioritize his time. He writes down his top 25 goals, then circles the top 5, leaving the other 20 as distractions. They also practice mindfulness to maintain focus and reduce stress. Studies have shown that meditation can improve decision-making, a key trait of successful people. The rich understand that mental sharpness and clarity are essential to building wealth. They actively optimize their brains, whether it's through exercise, nutrition, or mental exercises. Cognitive performance isn't just a side note for them, it's the foundation of their success. Chapter 6. The 2025 Blueprint. How to Achieve Your Goals. Evidence-based strategies from the top 1%. Now that we've explored how the rich are born, live, learn, teach, and think, let's dive into the strategies you can use to achieve your goals in 2025. First, set specific and measurable goals. According to a study from Dominican University, people who set specific goals are 42% more likely to achieve them. Next, create a detailed plan with clear milestones. The rich don't just set big goals, they break them down into actionable steps. They also track their progress consistently. You need to check in on your goals regularly, adjust as necessary, and celebrate small wins. Another proven strategy is to invest in yourself. The top 1% of earners focus on continual self-improvement. This could be through online courses, workshops, or simply by seeking feedback. Lastly, embrace failure. Yes, you read that right. Failure isn't the end, it's a learning opportunity. Every setback is a chance to recalibrate and move forward with even more wisdom. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Start today, adjust along the way, and keep pushing forward. Success in 2025 starts with the decisions you make now. If you found these strategies helpful, make sure to subscribe. The next video will dive even deeper into the habits and mindsets that will elevate your success in 2025 and beyond. This blueprint shows that success is not an accident. It's a series of intentional actions rooted in mindset, knowledge, and growth. You don't need to be born rich. You need to think, act, and learn like the wealthy to achieve your goals. Start building that mindset today, and you'll see the results tomorrow.